Well, in this video, I'd like to talk about loyalty. Loyalty to brotherhood. Loyalty to your mate. Loyal to your girlfriend. Loyal to everyone. And most of all, loyal to yourself and to God. Let me tell you a little story. At one time, I was a one percenter. I was one of the bad boys. Yes, I was, believe that shit or not. But I got tired of all the partying and the drinking and the carrying guns and all the ghost stories and chasing other people around and being paranoid, doing all the crazy shit. Well, that's been many years ago. I've been straight for more years than I hate to admit. Well, one night we were partying. There was about 50 of us at the clubhouse, getting all crazy and wild and carried away. Yeah, we had a gang bang going on. We were doing dope and we were drinking and partying and acting all kinds of crazy. With the paranoia, the guns and the drugs and all the crazy shit. I was a lost individual. And some of you may remember the club's name. It's been many years. The Sons of Satan Motorcycle Club. And by God, we lived it. It entwined ourselves in our lives. Well, I was walking down the street one night, all fucked up. And I was an officer in the club, so everybody didn't miss me too awful bad when I got out there and quit hollering and act like an asshole. I was walking down the street and I was lost and confused and drunk and crazy and wild and mean and all the things that made me think that I was a cool motherfucker. Well, I didn't know what I wanted in life, and I always knew there was a God, and I walked into a church and I laid my vest down. I began to pray. There was nobody there, just me and God. And all at once, man, as I was praying, this peace came over me. And it just swept away all of the ill feelings and the anger and the hate, and never felt so good in my life. Kind of crazy, isn't it? I was a boss and had a lot of power in them days. But the power that was taken from me was taken by the Lord Jesus Christ. Imagine that. That he could change a man like me into something that felt good and wanted good. And I threw the evil away with the help of Jesus Christ. And the evil left me. Yes, we all are assholes. And sometimes I'm a real mother. But I know that I'm forgiven every day for what I do to sin against other people. But I try to help others. I care for others. And I'm loyal to others. And I love my brothers. I love my sisters. But who can speak to you when you're lonely and you're down and you don't know which way to turn? Look above. Say a prayer. Well, I can still be mean, I can still be a badass, but deep inside, there's a soft part of my soul that's come out. All you gotta do, man, is believe, and all good things can happen. We all go through shit every day. We don't know why, where, what, how, but it always seems to work out. Now, I remember the days of partying and drinking and carrying on and sticking guns in people's face. And we could go on and on from there, but we sure as hell wouldn't want the police to get a hold of this video. One night we were partying, and this is a couple days prior to being saved, I believe you would call it. Now, I'm not going to Bible thump you because I'm not a Bible thumper. And I believe that religion is in your heart. You don't have to go to a church. You don't have to do any of that. Just believe. Believe that there's something better in life. But anyhow, we were all sitting around the table. And a brother of mine, he was saying how bad he was and how bad the other brother was. And they started cutting at each other's faces with beer bottles and whatnot. I pulled out a 9mm and stuck it to my best buddy's head, known him since kindergarten. I pulled the trigger and it jammed. So there had to have been a reason, man. There had to have been a reason that jammed. I loved him. I still love him. I see him every month. But you know, there's reasons out there that we don't understand about what's in life and what's going on in life. But by God, we all have to have some kind of patience and know that there is a meaning. Well, I think I found my calling, and my calling is helping others and keeping the brotherhood together and fighting for our Constitution and caring for people. If you see a brother broke down on the side of the road, I don't give a fuck what patch he's wearing. Stop and help him. If you see a man standing on the corner and he's broke and he's down, take him in, buy him a meal. You know, try to do good things in your life and try to care for your fellow man and your brothers and your sisters. So I guess I'm probably running off at the mouth a little bit. I hope somebody can take whatever from this video and use it. If anybody has any questions or whatnot, get a hold of me. I'm always willing to listen. With all that, see you at the next video. Take care. Love and respects all.